and run out of bounds back near the 39-yard line. A loss of 6 on the play. Kaminsky, I don't think that time he was looking because that snap hit him right in the hands. I think he was looking back at the sideline and the center snapped the ball at him before he was ready for it. Lucky they didn't turn it over there. But now they're looking at third and about 16 back at the 39. Three receivers to the left here. Gilmore to the right. Kaminsky out of the gun. Has some time this time. Fires complete to Gilmore near the 30. It's a pickup of about 9 yards. It'll be short of a first down, but I got to believe they're going to go for it here. Joey Lincoln on the coverage made the stop, and it'll be fourth and about 6 here for Mott. From the northern 30. This is almost a must conversion for the Marauders. Kaminsky again had some problems with that snap. Hit as he throws. And the pass down the near sideline is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Gilmore again, but the throw was hindered by the fact that Kaminsky had pressure and he got hit just as he threw the ball. And the incompletion turns it over on downs, and Northern gets it back at their own 30-yard line. So that Husky defense continues to dominate, and the Northern offense has just been having fun. Been working with a short field. This is the first time they'll be asked to actually have a drive of any size. Pistol look here. And a handoff. This is Hiller. He'll be tackled forward at the 34 after a pickup of 4. 5 carries, 42 yards for Cade Hiller in the game so far. 2nd and 6 Northern. Now Ventilli is back in, and this time as the quarterback. They used him as a receiver, and he threw a pass on the last series. Working out of the gun, waiting, throwing complete. Watkins at the 40. He's got a first down and is up ahead to the 43. A pickup of about 9 there. It's 3 catches, 51 yards for Lincoln Watkins. He has a touchdown rushing and receiving tonight. Huskies from their own 42. 3 receivers. Moreland in a slot to the right of the quarterback. They're running with Hiller, though. He's running right. Hiller, with a little bit of room, is out to midfield on a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2 Huskies from midfield. Ventilli looking comfortable here on this drive. Hiller the back. They got a big fella, Carter McCardle, in the backfield as the H-back here. Moreland will motion around to the right. Hand off, Hiller running right. Hiller 45. Hiller following the blockers to the 40 has got another Husky first down. After a pickup of 10 yards there. The Mott coaches are upset because it did look like Northern might have moved before the snap there, but they didn't call it. It was an ever so slight flinch there, actually by the quarterback, but they let it go. First down at the 40, they're going to go trips to the right. Watkins, the only receiver to the left. Again, McCardle, the other back here in the pistol look. Ooh. Ventilli mishandled the snap, so he's just going to try to run with it, and he's actually going to lose a yard to the 41.
Ventilli on the keeper, hit by a host of Marauders, including number 18, Ben Sellera.
Going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Play will be second down.
2nd and 11 back at the 41. 7:50 to play here in the first half. It's 28-0 Northern. All the scoring in the first quarter. This is the Huskies' first possession here in the second quarter. Watkins is going to line up as an extra tight end this time. Going to pitch it back, and this is Kasparian on the run. And he is inside the 35 and down to the 32 for a pickup of 9. Northern getting a lot of people in and out of the lineup. Here comes Jordan Band back into the game. He had a 5-yard touchdown run in the first quarter. 3rd and about 2 here for the Huskies. They need the 30 to pick up a first down. Hang and Moreland are going to go out wide to the right. Watkins is wide left. Band behind the quarterback, Vinatelli. They snap it over his head, and he's going to have to take a loss back near the 41-yard line.
Number 10, Vinatelli.
A loss of about 9 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down, and it looks like the Huskies are going to punt.
Back deep for the Marauders.
Kasparian will come out to kick it away.
Punting for your Huskies, number 8.
And so that started out as a good-looking drive for Northern, and then it kind of went apart with the bad snaps. Both teams have had trouble snapping the ball today. Kasparian, rugby style, pooches one out of there. And that will land inside the 20 and be downed back around the 17-yard line. All Northern so far in this one. They lead it 28-0, and Mott will start from inside their own 20 this time around. From the 17. Kaminsky, 4 out of 13, 29 yards and an interception. Working with 4 wideouts, trips off to his right. Plater, the back, will line up to the right of his quarterback. Again, no huddle and working out of the gun. And Kaminsky wants to keep it. He should have handed it off. He'll be sacked by Narelle Jordan. That's Narelle's 2nd sack of the game. Back inside the 15. He's dropped at about the 13. It'll be a loss of 4 on the play. And it'll bring up 2nd and 14. Nothing going right now for Mott. Everything going right for the Huskies. Out of the gun on 2nd and 14 from the 13. Jet sweep. Gilmore, and not a lot. He'll be tackled after maybe a yard gain. If that, they might say no gain here. Yeah, they put it right back down on the 13.
Tackled by number 37, Narelle Jordan, and number 42, Clyde Snyder. 3rd down.
That'll bring up 3rd and 14. Mott at their own 13-yard line. Kaminsky continues to work out of the gun with trips to the right. Smith off to the left. Long count here. Now Kaminsky straight drop. Pressure coming. He's running for his life back there. Throws on the run. Broken up and nearly picked off by Mullane here on the near sideline as he was trying to force that ball into Dixon. And the incompletion will bring up 4th down. So 4th down, Mott. And this time, Kaminsky will be kicking from out of his own end zone. Northern nearly got to the last one. Moreland standing inside the 50. He's already returned one kick tonight for a touchdown. Again, a bit of a shaky snap. He gets the kick out. Moreland is going to pick it up on a bounce at the 45. Moreland 40, 35. Moreland to the 30. Moreland 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Forget it. He's into the end zone for a Husky touchdown. His second punt return of the game. This one for 45 yards. And the Huskies lead it 34-0. The Amir Moreland Show. Two punt returns and an interception that he almost took back. Thomas for the point after. And he'll chip it up and ship it through. 35-0 Northern. There was a flag on the extra point. Whatever it was, I believe, is going to be enforced on the kickoff. It's against Mott. A personal foul against Mott, so the Huskies will be kicking off from the Marauders' side of the field here, it looks like. They should put the kickoff at the Mott 45.
Back deep for the Marauders, number 7, Matt Dixon, number 17, Antonio Billings, and number 21.
Thomas already had the ball set up for the kickoff from the 40, but they're saying, nope, got to move it up 15 yards.
Thomas will be kicking off from the Marauders 45 due to that penalty.
Actually, Northern could try an onside kick here because even if they don't recover, the way their defense has been playing, and Mott has started their last couple of drives across their own 40 anyways. Some would think it's tacky to onside kick up 35-0, but it's still the first half, and I say you do what you got to do. We're going to kick it deep, and that one's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
Thomas's kick goes through the end zone for a touchback.
All Huskies here in the first half. They lead at 35-0.
Marauders take over first attempt from their own 20-yard
Mott
line.
with just 14 yards of offense, 29 passing, negative 15 rushing. Two receivers to either side here for Kaminsky, who's 4 out of 14 with an interception. And Northern's been getting a lot of pressure. 2 sacks tonight for Norrell Jordan already. Out of the gun, Kaminsky. Pressure coming. He'll be hit again, and he'll be wrapped up and dropped near the 15-yard line for a loss of 5. The third Husky sack of the game. And that time, I believe it was Wiggin who got in and got him. So the senior Noah Wiggin gets a sack. Two Mott turnovers, a ton of penalties for the Marauders tonight. And they have been second and third and long all game long. It's actually a loss of 6 on the play. 2nd and 16 from the 14. Kaminsky out of the gun. They're going to run straight ahead Platter, and he isn't going anywhere. He's stacked up and dropped at the 13. Looks like he lost a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up third and about 17. It's homecoming here at Northern. Again, only the third game they've played at the stadium this year so far. And we're in week 7 now. But they are having a lot of fun against the Mott Marauders right now. 35-0 Huskies. 2 minutes, 30 seconds straight up to go here in the second quarter. Third and long. They set up a screen pass, and it's a nice one to Gilmore. He'll get out to the 24, maybe 25-yard line. Got about 12 yards there, but it's still short of a first down. Kasparian made the stop. It'll be fourth down. And from their own 25, Mott will not fool around here. They'll punt. And Amir Moreland, who has already returned 2 kicks tonight for a touchdown, stands near midfield again, waiting for this punt. High snap, pulled in. Line drive kick will hit and take a Mott bounce and be downed at the Husky 39. Well, the first thing they did there that was smart was they kicked it away from Moreland.
Huskies will take over first and 10.
Huskies football, 1st and 10 at their own 39. Haryu will come back out and be the quarterback on this series. Brennan Tilley ran things the last series for Northern. Cam's 2 out of 3 for 42 yards and a touchdown tonight. Watkins, who has 3 catches for 51 yards and a score, is lined up to the left. Northern's going to use their second timeout here. They got 126 to work with. And now 1 timeout remaining, and they've got to go 61 yards here if they want to get another score before halftime. All Northern in the first half here. At the half, Cousino has a 21-12 lead on Port Huron High. Again, the winner of that game would have a chance to share the title. But they would need Mott to win this game, and right now that doesn't look like that's got any shot of happening. Play action. They hit Watkins on a crossing route, and he's to the 50 and into Mott territory to the 47. A 14-yard pickup there. And I love that play when Northern runs it because I just don't think it can be stopped. First down, Northern to the 47. A minute to go here in the half. 3 receivers for the Huskies, 2 to the right, Watkins to the left. And Haryu looking for Watkins again. Catch at the 40. 35. He tried to get out of bounds, but he didn't. But he's got a first down after a pickup of 11. Another first down for Northern. Clock running, though, with 45 seconds to go. Huskies still in the huddle here from the Mott 35. Hiller the back. 2 receivers to either side now. Are you out of the gun? Straight drop. Has all kinds of time. Now an opening up the middle, and he's going to run with it. Haryu to the 30, Haryu to the 25. Haryu looking for the far sideline, got out of bounds at about the 21-yard line after a 13-yard pickup. So first down at the 21. Not a ton of time left. I think just 6.4 seconds. The crossbar is, the upright is in my way to tell for sure. Yeah, 6.4 seconds is all Northern has here. So they got to take a shot at the end zone. Again, they'll go 4 receivers. Mullane went in motion. Haryu looking to throw, has time. Now firing deep from Amir Moreland. And he's open for a Husky touchdown. 21 yards. Haryu to Moreland for still another Husky score. And they lead it 41-0. And let's see, the clock says 9.3 seconds to go. So my apologies. Again, it's hard to read with the uprights right in the way. But it's another Husky score. Thomas for the point after. Moreland's 3rd touchdown of the game. And Thomas's point makes it 42-0 Northern. Wow. Northern flexing here in the first half. Amir was wide open. Haryu 5 out of 6 for 88 yards here in the first half. And he's throwing 2 touchdown passes. Moreland has 3 touchdowns. Watkins has 2. And Jordan Bann has a score for the Huskies. All right, so now it's 9.3 seconds to go.
Back deep, number 7, Matt Dixon, number 17, Antonio Billings, number 21, Lorenzo Smith for your Marauders. For your Huskies, kicking off number 89, Landon Thomas.
Thomas to kick it off here. Huskies are going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. It's a short kick. This is Smith from his own 20. He's going to run it crossfield to the 30 and be knocked down at the 35. And that's, well, there's a second to go in the half.
Barring a penalty, this will be the final play of the first half.
So 1 second to go until halftime. I don't know if Mott will just take a knee here or if they're going to run a play. They're down 42-0. They might as well just run a play. They'll go 4 receivers with trips to the right. Kaminsky out of the gun. And no, he is going to take a knee.
The Marauders will take a knee, and that is the end of the first half.
Takes a knee back at the 30, and that will do it. At the half, Port Huron Northern 42, Warren Mott nothing. Here on GetStuckOnSports.com. The second quarter today was brought to you by the Baumberger Sports Lounge on Van Dyke in Imlay City. And it's Northern dropping all kinds of bombs in the first half, and they're up 42 at the break.
Okay, we're not starting yet, but when we start, it's going to be on your mark and set, go. So we'll be ready here in a second. We have been given the thumbs up by Mr. Jameson, so here we go. On your mark, get set, go! Looks like seniors are going to win. We'll have the official results later. We will give you all those results later on, but right now we're going to start with the court. So here come Ashley and Eli, and I'll get all of that for you.
Welcome to Halftime Show for Homecoming 2025 presented by Student Council.
All of the flowers of our Kings and Queens Court brunch and those for tonight's halftime were donated by Olin Brooks Flowers. We would like to extend a special thank you to Olin Brooks for supporting student activities here at Huron Northern. At this time, we will begin the introduction of our King and Queens Court. First, we have the freshman representatives. Our Kings Court representative is Dane Bark. Dane is escorted by his mother, Chanel Bark. The first Queens Court representative for the class of 2029 is Nina Bennett. She's escorted by her father, Adam Bennett. The second freshman representative for Kings Court is Jamal Levette. Jamal's mother, Anthea Branston, is his escort. Our next Queens Court member for the freshman class is Maylee Ellis. Maylee is escorted by her father, Joseph Ellis. Our first sophomore this evening is Lucas Darren. He is escorted by his mother, Emily Campbell. Next, we have Kylie Forsman, being escorted by her father, Craig Forsman. The second Kings Court member from the class of 2028 is Jonathan Ruiz. Jonathan's mother, Allison Ruiz, is his escort. The final court member from the sophomore class is Mackenzie Holmes, who is being escorted by her mother, Alicia Holmes.
Our first junior, Michael Dennis, is being escorted by his sister, Kayla Dennis. Representing the class of 2027 on Queens Court is Kalia Bowie. She's accompanied by her father, Michael Bowie. The second junior Kings Court member is Kaylin Daughter. Kaylin's mother, Kimberly Daughter, is his escort. The second Queens Court representative for the juniors is Eliana Portapilo. She is being escorted by her father from Portapilo. The final member of the class of 2027 is Howie Howard. Oliver Howard being escorted by his mother, Christina. And finally, it's time to announce the senior court members. The final candidate for Homecoming King is Andrew Hang, and he's being escorted by his mother, Amy Quinn. nominee for homecoming queen is Nicole. Nicole is escorted by her father, Noel Dunn. Our next king candidate is Anthony Mirovovich, who is being escorted by his mother, Lisa Mirovovich. The second senior nominee for queen is Emma Rushton. Emma is escorted by her father, David Rushton. Our final king nominee is Taylor Shaw, is accompanied by his mother, Tanya Shaw. Last year's homecoming king and queen, the final senior nominee for queen is Piper Willett. Piper's father, Bill Willett, is her escort.
Last year's homecoming king and queen, Mason Sakeva and Michelle Ward, were unable to be here. Members of student council will crown this year's king and queen. It is now time to announce the king. The 2025 PHN homecoming king is Talon Shaw.
It is now time to announce the queen. The 2025 Port Huron Northern homecoming queen is Emma Rushton. Congratulations to our winners and thank you to everyone for being here.
And the plot, the point kind of is like what you listen from the birthday party for childhood best friends. But the childhood best friend thinks that they met like 5 or 6 years ago, right? And so she got her legal credit and she mentions that old like the girl who died in the right? And then she's like, are you talking? And he's like,
Here for our king and queen.
A little bit. I'm nothing here. What did you want? It was all I heard was that you had bourbon. I didn't hear you. Try this. It's not even hot. It's just like kind of
Not even.
It's like it's warm water. Yeah, exactly.
Let's hear it once again for King and Queen and all our nominees. Very nice to be nominated. Congrats to everybody.
It is.
Try passing that along to you guys. I guess I think we're making it on a whim. Like, just running under the tap water to make it. The popcorn felt hotter than that.
Husky Marching Band.
It's like a warm yoo-hoo. Richard said it was like a warm yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo doesn't have much flavor.
It tastes like I took one from like the glass bottles, put it in the microwave, took it out. Does anyone want me to take a turn?
Nobody want popcorn? Okay, please.
While we have a moment, we could announce the cheer team.
It's like my ass.
Let's start with the Marauders. Varsity cheerleading head coach is Brittany Berry. Assistant coach is Kayla Johnson. Amaya Abernathy, Elena Aganowski, Haley Ballard, Giselle Banks, Leda Barrows, Kendall Burton, Mackenzie Birches, Emma Callender, Emma Campow, Isabella Castillo, Lilia Tony, Hannah Kearns, Kaylee McCollum, Aubrey Montoya, Joanne Yo, Isabella Piper, Melody Raycoats, Jessica Surhai, Donna Thomas, and Moria White. Those are your Marauder cheerleaders. And we'll do the Husky cheerleaders momentarily.
Next Saturday.
right, let's do those Husky cheerleaders, then we will tell you the official finish of the kart race. Head coach is Jasmine Gerlach. We have Kaylin Bussey, Elena Codarillo, Sarah Costantino, Valerie Dowden, Lily Droll, Isabella Fletcher, Jenna Fraley, Maylee Francis, Olivia Gillenpenny, Avery Haslett, Michaela Colt, Jade Lukes, Peyton Chowski, Maggie McDonald, Lily Madrano, Charlotte Miller, Kaden Schultz, Amaya Short, Isabella Stevens, Lauren Thornton, Peyton Holbrook, and Ella Woolman. Those are your cheerleaders for the Huskies. And the official results of the kart race. In fourth place we have the juniors. Third place we have the sophomores. Second place we have the freshmen. And first place we have the seniors. We have an update from Seattle. After one inning of play there, no score, Tigers and Mariners. As we begin the second half, Corey Clark has a message to everybody, quoting the great Jackie Boone, people, ELE, everybody love everybody. Huskies will receive the second half kickoff. They want to toss into Kurt. Kicking off for the Marauders, number 28. Number 3, Joe Lincoln for the touchdown, Huskies. That was number 3, Joe Lincoln for the Huskies.
He will try to remain so and blast it through 49-0 Northern. So Joey Lincoln with the kick return. He wears number 3 and Moreland wears number 2. So when he initially busted loose, I just assumed it was a mirror, but that was a Joey Lincoln touchdown that time.
She has Band-Aids, ace wraps, and
Northern is now with 3 special team touchdowns in the game. Boy, you know, I expected the Huskies to win tonight, but I didn't think it would be this easy. I thought Mott would put up a fight. But the Marauders just don't seem very interested, and Northern is having just a lot of fun out there right now.
back deep for the Marauders, number 7, Matt Dixon, number 17, Antonio Miller, number 21, Lorenzo Smith.
And that's a really good way to describe how the Huskies have played tonight. They're just really loose and confident. Kickoff from Thomas now. Fielded inside the 10. And run up the far sideline out across the 20 to about the 23-yard line. Goes Dixon.
Number 7, Matt Dixon on the return. Tackled by a host for the Huskies, number 5, Landon Lane, number 7, Lincoln.
Put it down at the 24, first down Marauders. We're in running time. We're actually a point away from super running time. Landon Godsey is going to be the quarterback here to start the second half. So Kaminsky Night is done. Godsey will hand it off here, and it will be a carry for about a yard for number 40, Blake Miller.
Number 40, Blake Miller on the carry, tackled by number 37, Noel Jordan.
Sure, we'll see a lot of new faces for both teams here in the second half.
In case you didn't notice, it is raining out right now.
Yeah, the rain has started, and it is coming down hard all of a sudden. Kind of out of nowhere. Bailey goes in motion. Godsey flips the shovel pass to Bailey. He's right up the middle across the 30 out to about the 32.
Number 2, John Kaminsky with a little pitch pass to number 3.
Got about 7 yards there.
Hit by number 17, Caden Hofstetter.
Second catch of the game for Bailey. Third and short here. Keeping it on the ground, and this will be a first down for Miller out to the 37. They're in their hurry up. That was a gain of 5 for Miller. He's the only back. They've got trips to the left here. Single receiver Billings is to the right. Godsey taking a long look over at the sideline here before letting the offensive line know what the play is. Working out of the gun. Bailey comes around in motion again. Godsey fakes the handoff, runs straight ahead to the 40, and tackled near the 41-yard line. Got about 4 yards there. They're at least getting some positive rushing yards right now. They did not run for positive yards in the first half. They had minus 27 yards rushing in the first half. Again, a 4-receiver look here. Again, Bailey goes in motion to the right. Running right with Miller, and he's going to plow forward close to the 44-yard line. Got about 3. We're going to give him a spot to the 45, and it's going to be third and about a yard.
Number 17, Caden Hofstetter. Number 35, Colin Hauser. Number 36, Cooper Hill.
From the 45, Godsey with 2 receivers to either side now. Miller, the running back, will go to his right out of the shotgun. Godsey 1 out of 1 for 7 yards. Handoff Miller. He's got the first down, and he's out to midfield. Tackled forward to the Husky 49. That's a gain of 7. Again, the Marauders in a hurry here. 49-0 Huskies, 7.5 minutes to go, third quarter. First and 10. Mott from the Husky 49-yard line. You can count on one hand the number of snaps they've had on the Husky side of the 50 tonight. They're going to shuffle pass again to Bailey, running near side. Made a nice cut to the 40, and then gets hit and knocked down at the northern 42-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Second down for the Marauders at the Husky 43-yard line.
Third catch, 24 yards for Bailey. First down from the northern 43. Miller remains in the game as the running back. 2 receivers to either side for Lendon Godsey. He will swing it out to Billings. He'll make the catch and get about 2 yards there on the short little pass play. Antonio Billings' first catch of the game. But Godsey's 3 out of 3. He goes under center this time and runs a quarterback sneak straight ahead. He's close to a first down at the 39. It is the first snap of the game where a quarterback has been under center for Mott.
Play results in the Marauders first down.
Halfway through the third already, 49-0 Northern. They got a Joey Lincoln 70-yard kickoff return to start this second half. And Mott has had the only offensive possession of the quarter so far. They've moved it to the Husky 39, 1st and 10. A lot of subs in for both sides right now. God say 3 out of 3 for 16 yards on this drive. Now he wants Miller to shift to the left side, and we'll get flags on the play here. And we're going to get a penalty against Marauders for delay of game. They had a lot of penalties in the first half. This one will push them back to the 44 and make it 1st and 15.
Tigers nothing after 2.
So from the 44, 1st and 15 again. 2 receivers to either side. They fake to Miller, and then another little shovel pass here to Bailey, and he gets the penalty yardage back to the 39.
Pitch to number 3, Elijah Bailey, tackled by number 14, Andrew Hang.
Hang makes the stop for Northern, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Saeed Tooheed into the game as part of 3 receivers to the right here for Mott. Gilmore is wide left. Miller remains in at running back. Godsay whispers something to Miller as they line up in the shotgun. Godsay running to the right. And he's going to be hit and knocked down. Hang got him back at the 40. A loss of about 3 on the play. I'm going to say a loss of 4 on the play. Hang with a nice play. That's going to make it 3rd down and about 13 here for Mott. Now they'll go 2 receivers to either side. I just keep an eye on Elijah Bailey. He's been on that slot to the right, and he's just been coming around taking those little shuffle passes from Godsay on this drive, and he comes around in motion again. This time to the left. Godsay straight drop. Firing, and he had Billings open near the 30-yard line. It would have been close to a 1st down, but he overthrew him out of bounds. And that'll make it 4th down. Down to 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd. 4th and about 13 here for the Marauders from the Husky 42. They'll keep the offense out there. 49-0 Huskies dominating tonight. The rain has stopped, but for a few minutes, it was just pouring here to start the second half. Straight drop, Godsay. Sets up the screen to Bailey. He's got it at the 40. Bailey to the 35, got away 30. Bailey to the 25, still on his feet to the 20. He's got a 1st down and more for Mott all the way down to the Husky 18-yard line. Pickup of 24 and a 1st down for the Marauders. 5 catches, 53 yards for Bailey. 43 of that coming on this drive. That's his 4th catch of the drive already. 1st down Mott from the Husky 18. 2 receivers to either side for Godsay. This time he's going to flip it to Gilmore. Gilmore cuts back up the middle of the field, breaks free, and he's going to score. Gilmore into the end zone, 18 yards for a Mott touchdown. And the Marauders get on the board with 1:37 to go in the 3rd. That'll cut it to 49-6. Jalen Gilmore on the 18-yard shuffle pass.
Kicking for the Marauders, number 27, Kamora Hana.
Kanamora Nada will kick here for Mott. And he'll punch it up and punch it through. 49-7.
1:37 remaining in the third quarter. Remember, next week your Huskies will be down at Fitzgerald, Warren Fitzgerald, 2 weeks from tonight. It's senior night for band members.
So Mott on the board finally in this one. And now the Huskies, who have actually not run an offensive play here in the second half yet, will get a chance with 1:37 to go here in the third quarter. They did get the Lincoln kick return for a touchdown to start the half.
Kicking off for the Marauders will be number 28. I don't have a name on that, but number 28.
Still running time here because the Huskies still lead it by 35.
Back deep for the Huskies.
Actually,
will
they're
be
up
number 3,
42
Joe
right
Ricker,
now.
And number 87, Matt Shrewsbury.
All sorts of new faces back there. Lincoln. And I believe they said Shrewsbury. Yep, Matt Shrewsbury is the other man back deep for the Huskies. I think Mott's going to try an onside kick here. They are. And they kicked it right at Lincoln Watkins, who will cover it at the Husky 47.
Swift kick. Picked up by number 7, Lincoln Watkins. Huskies will take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
1st and 10 Northern at their own 48 after the onside kick attempt fails. Well, let's see who's in there for Northern. Venantilli is the quarterback. I believe that's Hiller still in at running back. 2 receivers to either side here for the Huskies. Oh, and a bad snap way over the head of Venantilli, and he'll have to take a big loss all the way back to the 33. That snap was airmailed. A loss of 15 on the play. Joe Caden is into the ball game. He's one of the 2 receivers off to the left. Huskies running here on 2nd and long. And it is Hiller out to the 35 for about a 2-yard gain.
Number 9, Kate Hiller on the carry, tackled by number 4, Daniel Waters, and number 61.
They'll bring up 3rd down and long, and that'll also be the final play of the third quarter. After 3, it's Northern 49, Mott 7. And we'll be back with the fourth quarter next here on GetStuckOnSports.com in just a moment.
Huskies 49, Waters 7.
Hand off to Cade Hiller on 3rd and long. And he gets a couple, and it's going to bring up 4th down and about 21 here for the Huskies. Just underway in the 4th quarter. They'll bring the punt team out. Northern had a false start there, but I believe Mott declined the penalty. They'll take the play. And Thomas is going to come out and punt this time for Northern. Dixon back deep for Mott. Now Thomas running off the field. Northern doesn't have a punter. Now Thomas running back on the field. All sorts of confusions, both sides, as they're running people in and out of the game. And a bad snap, but Thomas picks it up on a bounce, kicks it out of there. It gets a Husky roll, and Mott will start at their own 38. After the ball is down by Shrewsbury, or check that, 27, Preston Smith downs the ball. So Mott football, they're trailing 49-7 as we open the 4th quarter. In running time still. Landon Gotze is 6 out of 7 for 63 yards and a touchdown pass here in the ball game. Of course, they've kept it pretty simple for him. A lot of shuffle passes. Might be another one coming here. Yep, he flips it to Gilmore coming around in motion. And Gilmore turns upfield close to the 45. He tackled at the 44 after about a 7-yard pickup. Second and 3, Marauders from their own 44.
And quarterback for the Marauders is number 26, Landon Gotze.
Jalen Gilmore and a Jaden Gilmore, and Jaden Gilmore and Jalen Gilmore are both lined up wide. Here's a bad snap. That gets away from Gotze. Boy, seen that a lot tonight. All the way back to the 36. It'll be a loss of 8 on the play. So now it's 3rd and about 12 here. Back to the 36-yard line. You got to get out to the 48 to pick up the first down. 2 receivers to either side. Miller is the running back. And they'll bring a man in motion to the right. Running left, though, is Gotze, and he'll be stacked up and brought down at the 36-yard line for no gain. That'll bring up 4th down. And it looks like they're going to punt here. So Kaminsky will come out to kick it away. Nobody back for Northern. Huskies have returned 3 kicks for touchdowns tonight. Moreland had 2 punt returns in the first half. Lincoln with a kickoff return to start the second half. So nobody back here for Northern. And Kaminsky will just kick it out of there. And then it'll take a Husky bounce and roll dead near the 44-yard line. So the Huskies will get it back at their own 44, leading this one 49-7. We'll assume we're going to see Venantilli in at quarterback for the rest of the game here. 7:50 to go. Then he'll work out of the shotgun. with two receivers to either side. He'll hand it off, and this is Cade Hiller straight ahead. Hiller to the 50. Puts his head down. He's got a Husky first down near the Mott 45-yard line.
Number 9, Cade Hiller on the carry. Tackled by number 11.
Yeah, about an 11-yard gain there. 10 carries, 75 yards tonight for Cade Hiller, which is actually a really good game, but he's kind of been an afterthought in the Husky offense the way they've been doing things tonight. Four receivers, but they're keeping it on the ground with Hiller. Hiller to the 40, 35, Hiller to the 30, running hard, and brought down at the 25 after about an 18-yard pickup there. First down, Northern at the 25. 93 yards now on the ground for Hiller. He'll be replaced in the backfield now by Jordan Ban, who's had just one carry tonight, but it was for a touchdown. Ban will line up behind Venantilli with two receivers to either side. First down from the 25. Hand off Ben. Right straight ahead, and he'll get a couple to the 23.
Number 24, Jordan Ban on the carry for the Huskies. Brought down by number 40, Blake Miller.
Miller makes the stop for Mott. We're halfway through the fourth already, 49-7 Huskies. And two receivers to either side and Ban the running back. Venantilli out of the shotgun on 2nd and 8 from the 23. Give to Ban, running straight ahead inside the 20-yard line. He's down to about the 18. That'll be a pickup of about 5 more. And it'll bring up 3rd and short. 3rd, and we'll call it 3 at the 23. No rush here by Northern. The clock continues to melt away here in the fourth quarter. The Huskies are going to go to 6-1 on the season, and they're going to win the Mac Blue Championship outright here tonight. 3rd and short, Ben the running back, two receivers either side. Ben will get another carry here, and the ball swatted loose. It's on the ground, and it will be recovered by the Marauders around their own 18-yard line. Second turnover of the game for Northern. The second time they fumbled one. They had a fumble early in the game that didn't cost them. So that drive is stopped. And Mott will get the ball starting from their own 18-yard line. And Landon Godsey will go back to work here with Miller as his running back. Two receivers to either side. They're going to flip it inside to Bailey for a short gain of about 2 yards. They've just been running that shuffle pass to Bailey and Gilmore all here in the second half. And so their numbers are starting to get a little gaudy. Godsey is 8 out of 9 for 72 yards and a touchdown, but he hasn't actually thrown more than 2 passes beyond the line of scrimmage. Wants to run with it this time. Looking to get outside and does turn up the corner, and he's got a first down out to the 35-yard line. And a pickup of about 15 there. Maybe the longest running play of the game for Mott tonight. Again, both teams just have a slew of new players in the lineup. There are hardly any starters, if any at all, out there for Northern right now on defense. Gotze wants to run again, this time up the middle, and he'll get it to the 39 for about a 4-yard gain there. 6 carries, 21 yards for Gotze so far. 2nd and 6. Mott from their own 39. 2:15 to go here in the football game. And flags on the play before the snap. We've got illegal procedure here against the Marauders.
After 3 innings in Seattle, it's Mariners 1, Tigers 0 after 3.
So it'll be 2nd and 11 now after the penalty. Handoff, and Miller running straight ahead this time. Gets to the 39 and gets back the lost yardage on the penalty.
Ball carried by number 40, Blake Miller, tackled by number 30 of the Huskies, Colin Martin.
So it'll be 3rd down and about 4 from the 41.
Your Huskies will be on the road at Fitzgerald 2 weeks from tonight's senior night.
Bailey in motion, handoff Miller. And Miller is going to get hit short of a 1st down.
Number 40.
No gain there for Miller. And that'll bring up 4th down and 4 here. Mott will keep the offense on the field. We're down to a minute to go in the football game. Miller the only back, 2 receivers to either side. Huskies are going to take their final timeout here, I believe.
Once again, the Huskies will
53 seconds to go. Northern takes time out. They're 53 seconds away from being the outright MAC Blue champions for the 3rd time in 4 years and the 2nd year in a row. Almost a decade of dominance by the Port Huron Area School District in the blue. Northern or PH has either won outright or shared a MAC Blue title in each of the last 9 seasons now. Fourth down 4, Mott from their own 41. They're going to go trips to the left here, 2 receivers to the right. And Gotze working out of the shotgun. Put a man in motion. Fake to Miller, and the ball comes loose, and the fumble will be recovered by the Huskies right at the 41-yard line. And so Northern will be able to just come out and take a knee here. In fact, I don't think they have to actually snap the ball again. Yeah, they're going to, the offense came out and then they called them back because Northern doesn't have to snap the ball. 20 seconds to go. The teams are going to line up for a handshake line because Mott's not going to use a timeout here to stop the clock. And that means your final score is going to be Port Huron Northern 49, Warren Mott 7. An impressive victory by the Huskies tonight, and they are the undisputed MAC Blue champions. We'll be back to tell you all about it in just a moment here on GetStuckOnSports.com. Huskies led at 42-0 at halftime tonight. They returned the opening kickoff of the second half, 70 yards. Joey Lincoln took it to the